Ducati type of day. I don't think I've ridden it ever since we put on these beautiful clip-ons and ring nut. This video is actually gonna be a cinematic video for you guys with the V4R. Before we continue with the video, guys, I'd like to shout out the sponsor, Simply Carbon Fiber. This is the last reminder to you guys that Simply Carbon Fiber is having an up to 70% off store-wide for Black Friday. So make sure you go take advantage of it. They have all type of beautiful carbon fiber accessories such as these wallets, which can hold up to 7 cards, your cash in the back. They're also very lightweight, durable, and they're 100% carbon fiber, which is the best part about them. If you're not looking for a wallet, they have all type of fun accessories such as these carbon fiber keychains. They have wallets, sunglasses, watch it, anything carbon fiber, you name it, they probably have it. Now that the holidays are coming up, make sure you take advantage of this up to 70% off store-wide sale from Simply Carbon Fiber and click the top link in the description down below and treat yourself or some of the people you love for some carbon fiber goodies, because you can't go wrong with any extra carbon fiber. Back to the video. Well, welcome back to the channel, you guys. I'm riding the V4R, my favorite bike to ride. It feels so good to be back on this bike. It's such a light, nimble bike. I love it. Make sure you guys follow my boy over here. We're gonna be getting some fire content with the V4R. I think this is the first time I get some cool like cinematic rollers on this beauty, so I'm very excited for it. The roads were more open, man. There's so many cars. I wanted it to look cleaner. I thought I lost my wallet for a split sec. I thought that thing went flying. Had a mini heart attack. You guys know what I'm talking about. The carbon wheels on this thing. I have to dodge all these potholes and stuff. The sign said speed enforced by aircraft. I'm sorry, but this aircraft is faster. Landcraft, I forgot. I do got wings. What do you guys think? I talked about it in a previous video recently. Should I get a Superleggera wings on my V4R? I think that would look insane. As I've said, I don't like up badging, you know what I mean? I'm not claiming that it's a Superleggera, but you know, I'm like, it's gonna look like Superleggera, so I'm a little like iffy about it, but what do you guys think? Should I do it? That was short-lived. I was having a good time. I hope we got a lot of cool shots. It felt cool, at least. I don't know. I was vibing with a duck. I don't want to be riding my most expensive motorcycle in this crazy traffic. Oh, there's an accident right there, but there's still a ton of traffic and the bike is already running hot. Ducatis are like the opposite of the A-shoe and all that. Do not cut in front of me. They run really hot, so like without fans these bikes would probably blow up. But yeah, we're actually riding to my boy's dealership. If you guys don't remember, I was selling the Corsa, my V4S Corsa, and okay, this is really sketch. People are driving crazy over here because everyone is trying to get into the right side. That's why there's backed up traffic, including myself. So this is not going to be good. We're going to the dealership to sign some papers that now that it's finally sold. It was, I think we put it on sale. That was my rental, by the way, the Corsa. We put it on sale in like June, so it's like about half a year, a little bit less than half a year. But yeah, a long time for sure. Gotta stay looking behind. I don't know who's calling me. I need to get in too, boys. So, and we made it through. Now I just gotta worry about people on the left or the right, but mainly on the left, cutting into me. Yeah, the bike is definitely a bit wider now. I feel it in my wrist a little bit. Guys, I have a dry clutch. Please let me pass. Okay, this truck is scary. It's massive. Oh, thank you so much. I hate you, but thank you so much. He gave me room. Appreciate you, my guy. Gotta ride extra safe with the V4R. These bikes don't do well in traffic. The only bike that does well in traffic that I have is probably would be, I would say, like my BMW, the M1000. It runs cool, it's smooth, it's easy to ride, there's stuff on the road. And I would say the Super Duke, because kind of it's like a naked bike. Thank you, everyone. So nice of you guys. Yeah, my right leg is cooking just a little bit from the Ducati. Like, I've never felt any pressure on my wrists before on the V4R. Now with these clip-ons, I feel like because they're a bit wider, I definitely feel pressure on, especially my right side. And this is a very short ride too, so it definitely made a difference. They're race clip-ons, so I understand they're not meant for this. The bike, I do feel like I have a little bit more control on it. Thank you very much, sir. That was a tight squeeze, and I definitely feel a little bit more sketched out, like squeezing through cars, because you guys see this thing is wide. She's thick with a lot of seats. Oh, I went to neutral. Pop into second. Shout out to that fan. I think it was like a year ago or so, but one of you guys commented and told me that, like, hey, when you pop, because I used to, like, when false neutrals happen, like this one, I pop it back into first gear. When you're going like higher speeds and you go back to first gear, you lose the tail a little bit, and it fishtails, and it's a little bit harder to click back into gear, so it's not the best. But somebody told me, I was like, hey, why don't you just pop it into second gear? And I was like, smart man, or woman, I don't remember. I think it was a man though. But yeah, thank you to that subscriber, or you know, the person that commented literally right when I started like making YouTube videos, maybe in the first couple of years. Oh my god, the Ducati's hating me right now. Like, dude, come on, we never ride anymore, and now first time we're riding in dead traffic, going like 30 miles an hour. But I feel like it's a little fitting. I mean, we were trying to do the shoot with a V4R, but also we're going to sign papers for my V4S, the farewell. I did debate making that bike my track bike, but I think because it's a Corsa, it's like a limited edition one, it would be kind of a waste to replace the fairings and all that. So I feel like a normal V4S would have probably been better if I wanted to do that. So why lose value on a rare bike? Oh my god, why is there so much traffic? Whew, my wrist, man. Yeah, those clip-ons definitely made a difference. Maybe I'm a little like more like lower because, you know, I'm more wider. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it kind of did for me. It was not the ride I was expecting. It started off pretty nice, a little too much traffic, but it got like a million times worse. So I'm not liking this. The Ducati's not liking this. We're cooking in this heat. Where I feel like, because if I'm like this, I'll be like further. If I'm go wide, I'm going like body-wise lower, so maybe there's like more pressure on my wrist with these clip-ons. They do be looking amazing though. We did come up with an idea of like possibly cutting them to make them shorter. If it bothers me, then I might change that in the future, because this was a very short ride and I already started feeling it in my wrist. That's not a good sign. Hey, at least winter is coming up, so I'm gonna be riding you guys' favorite bikes a little bit more. The Ducati and the H2R. This bike rides nice during the winter because it usually runs hot. Oh, keep my eye in front. These cars are stopping out of nowhere. Runs hot, so it's a nice seat warmer. And the H2R, of course, not having fans yet, it's gonna run cooler. And you know, cold weather is boost weather, if you guys don't know what that is, because of the supercharger, the air is more dense, blah blah blah, so more power pretty much, long story short. And of course the bike running cooler, which also is due to the supercharger, or just in general, even NA bikes I believe run better when they're cooler. Obviously they make more power, so, but especially supercharged, turbocharged vehicles, it's called boost weather. So new information if you didn't know already. Man, this is blue balls. That's what is going on here. It's a beautiful day out. I wanted to rip on the V4R, enjoy it for a little bit. I love the OEM shifter. They're so smooth. Like I was riding the R1M yesterday, which I have an aftermarket auto blooper on. And before that I was riding the Rush. And that bike is already clunky from factory, but because of the GP shift it's even worse, and I can't even use my quick shifter at all, not even auto blooper. So going back to an OEM auto blooper is so nice and smooth. I smell the bike burning in my face. Let's open up the visor a little bit so I can breathe. Riding season, events and all that is pretty much coming to an end, so I do apologize for that, guys. I know most of the videos recently have been very slow and boring like this one. I'm trying to pump out content for you guys consistently as always. Oh my god, the bike is at 4 bars. That is crazy. That's too high. 4 bars is not good. 3 bars like, okay, it's running hot, I'm riding it slow. 2 bars is what it should be at. It's never at 1 bar, this bike runs hot. But 4 bars like torching my leg at this point. Get me off this freeway. Yeah, as soon as the bike got some air in it, it already dropped down to 3 bars again. It's kind of interesting to me that they don't really show you the temperature on Ducati, like they just show you bars. I want to upgrade the forks so bad. It would look so cool, but they're also so expensive. I don't want to just, you know, cheap out on them. I want to get something like decent and full send it. Well, I'm thinking the Super Leggero forks, which are actually not too bad. I think they're around like 3 to 5 grand. You guys remember one time when I came here and I almost got hit by a car going straight, even though they didn't have a red light, so I'm all concerned now. But yeah, we're getting the front rotors for this bad boy, and then forks, and then it'll be a 100k bike, and we might do the Super Leggero wings as a cherry on top. I really want to do it because it's going to be such a like showpiece, you know what I mean? Essentially, since it's a 100k bike, it's like my own version. You know how like there's the V4J, the Super Leggero V4J. This is the Super Leggero V4K. That actually has a nice ring to it. Since they're pretty much the same engine, since this is a V4R, I've pretty much done a full carbon, whoa, I can't talk. Full carbon build on it. Why is it all cars? Where are all the bikes? There's one V2, and that's it. I like the lighting though. Bike looking spicy in here. Oh, it's an S1000 double R. Oh, look at that spicy picture. The timing on that. I don't think the key affects it. I literally pulled it out as soon as the fan stopped.
Out of business, bro.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, okay, I found the hidden stash.
Yeah.
How you doing, my guy?
Good. The goodies are in the other unit. We moved everything.
What? These are the goodies.
Well, yeah.
This is all we care about.
This S1000, top Ducati. Your Ducati was here too, but then it sold.
Oh, the Corsa. I was like, what Ducati? I forgot.
Yeah.
You guys have 2 of them?
Well, so they're both on consignment. So that one is my cousin's that he ordered, and then there's someone out in Vegas that hit us up. Was having issues selling it. So this one's actually like a really good value. 2019, only 1,600 miles, full Van Diemen, titanium exhaust, Brent tune, like modded and all of that.
Okay.
We have it listed at I think like 35.
Okay, that's actually not a bad deal.
It's not bad, but yeah. It's not bad at all.
Like pretty much you get all the parts for free because that's their price pretty much.
Yeah. You're
So,
out the door on that because my cousin, you're out the door is like 41.
on this one?
No, on a new one.
Oh yeah.
So it's like you get all the parts for free. They're pretty much the same exact bike.
Yeah, I mean 1,600 miles. That's up to my standards. That's low enough.
Yeah. How's the R?
It's at like 600-700 miles now.
700 miles.
Yeah. Still, but
Power.
bro, after the tune, I thought it was crazy before. It's out of hell now.
Dude, I don't even know how to ride these because obviously this one had 2 miles. I'm not really gonna ride it.
Yeah.
It's brand new. But then this one, we ripped it up and down the street. You guys,
Bro, you think?
I'm not even giving it Jake. Like we're not even giving it full throttle. I'll probably be like half throttle, and I feel like I'm gonna fall off. And I feel like the stopping power is not that good on this bike.
Really?
Yeah, I just felt sketched out.
I mean, maybe because you're like more track, you know what I mean? Your bike is more set up, it's more like bitey, you know what I mean? This is more spongy.
Yeah, I haven't ridden in a long time on this
Yeah.
bike,
No, it's definitely street bikes versus track setup is... That's why I'm saying, like, this is actually not that bad in comparison to other street bikes. But in comparison, like, my M1000 I upgraded the Master, and it's, like, way more grabby. And, oh my god, yeah, it's, like, night and day. Yeah.
It feels safe.
Exactly, you feel it right away. You're like, I'm braking, it brakes. No, this is more like... Plus, most of the time, it's kind of like the Plaid. You're going so fast, you don't realize you're doing these speeds. So when you're trying to stop a heavier bike, that applies to it, too.
You got the Plaid back, everything's good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing is back finally. It's like a black curse. Everything. So many things have happened to it, man.
Just like the accident and what else?
No, just things breaking left and right. I swear. Yeah, it's just like bad luck. Nothing wrong with like the car itself. It's just like something happens, and I'm like, again.
Yeah.
It's weird. My like the Model 3 had it 2 years. Not even a single thing.
Yeah.
The Plaid, literally almost every like a couple months, something happens. Yeah, the other day I was like on autopilot and just a cone appeared out of nowhere, middle of traffic, cars everywhere. So like,
I saw the video you uploaded.
yeah,
I saw it. Yeah.
yeah. I was like, there's even the autopilot, or even if I was driving, not the autopilot, there's no way where for me to go. So it just yeeted it, and now I have to replace the wrap. So I'm like one thing after the other. So it's a hot day today.
Yeah, it feels good for a November.
I know, but bro, the traffic was so bad. I forgot about all this traffic.
I thought you were coming earlier. That's what I'm surprised.
Well, because I'm doing a shoot. They actually are with me. I was shooting the V4R, so I was like, let's take the toll road here. You know, it's pretty scenery shoot. And then
Here right now or no?
they got stuck in traffic because they're driving, because, you know, they're doing rollers.
For what? Just
So,
shoot or?
just for the gram, like, you know, messing around.
Who's doing it?
He wanted to, you'll meet him right now. I've shot with him a couple times before. Do these come standard gray? I've never seen that. That looks OEM to me, especially because it's both of them.
Yeah, it's OEM. Yeah.
That's cool. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
So this is 35. How much is this one?
This one's 40. My cousin's trying
40.
to get out of it. I told him, I was like, honestly, bro, because originally
That's hard.
I ordered it last year when obviously the market was hyped.
Yeah, that's a bit high. Because these are not like, it's rare, but it's not a rare, you know what I mean? It's not limited.
Yeah, dude, who the fuck's spending 40?
Yeah, that's a bit too high. Like that, I would understand more.
This is a good, yeah, this is
Because,
a better value.
yeah, that's, but 35 for this is a good deal. Yeah, I'll put whatever content in the video to unplug you, just like we did before. Makes it fun. I've never seen that before. A GoPro on top of the...
It's just so like, I don't know, like I'm taking like a picture or something, I just get the clip or just
It's smart. Golden hour, baby. There you guys have it. My past few videos were a lot of talking, so you guys were complaining about it. Now we're gonna be doing less talking because I'm just riding for the shoot. Well, a little bit of both. I was talking a lot during traffic. There's no winning with you guys. I post car meets, you guys are like, it's getting some a little repetitive. I post this type of stuff, you guys want car meets. Oh, look at these views. This is beautiful.